Oh, I guess we can take a quick look at Doomsday Speaker with... Well, let's just see how it looks like. I mean, this is basically just splashing for Formidable Speaker. You're not a wagon deck. You're just playing Speaker. And your mana base is... okay, you don't really want green though. I guess you're kind of giving up. If you're doing green, you're kind of giving up casting Doomsday. So what'd you end up cutting? Even added a Riddler, I like it. Tactics. Stock up for Speaker. And then one Mystery, or one Harvester. And one Doomsday. Yeah, it's reasonable. Clean. You can now? Okay, confirm it's you. In any way you'd like. Oh, by the way, I added a single copy of Doomsday to Manabu Wagon. Yeah, but why? Why? What's the upside for that? What are we getting for it? Only wrong answers. Still you a dinner. Okay. Confirmed it's you. Okay, let's see here. Versus lessons, maybe lessons actually. This is not necessarily lessons. This could be the elemental deck, spell elementals. Wow, our hand is really bad versus that. Maybe we go Avarice, Deceit. Just more card advantage. Wait, owe you a dinner too? It's just too easy, right? Too easy. Too easy to confirm. All right, let's Deceit here. See what's going on before any crabs happen. Yep. Let's grab a crab, I guess. Which means our deadly cover up is now just turned on to grab crabs, which is sick. Huge, huge. What's your favorite food and dish, Shahar? Probably burgers. I like sushi. I'm a really big... I like food. I'm a big foodie. I like a lot of foods. But, yeah, burgers, pasta, anything filling. So I can play Kavaero here on Deceit. Or I can just take a risk if they have a Spell Pierce or an Intrusion. It's kind of bad for us. But it's also insane if they don't. Kavaero, Deceit. I mean, we bounce. Then if this dies, we still have another deadly cover up. But this is a 4/4, so I think I just want to cover here. Name green. Play the cover up, take the risk. We get to take the crab too, which is huge. Alright. Sunderflock, Earth Elemental, Thirst for Identity, Pyroclasm. It's a little bit differences. 1 Spell Pierce, 3 Burst Lightnings. Okay. Been kind of off of Hex at the moment. 0-point ballads, you really need a wipe on 3. You've been playing 0-point ballad instead of Hex. Okay. I guess their hand was just too bad. Just officially unplayable. Let's get rid of the hexes. Miseries. Formidable Speaker makes our deck a little bit weaker against like the Graveyard Hate though, which I'm not loving. Don't love that. Elemental's kind of good. Just a 6/5 elemental. Doesn't get bounced. Could see it. Maybe trim a speaker. Yeah, I got... Did I not even bring in the Soul Guide Lanterns? I think I didn't. Oops. Oops. Whatever. Not that relevant. I'm just gonna kill their guys anyways, but it is obviously good. So my bad. My bad. Yeah, we can Deceit here. Sure. Tactics into Deceit into stock up or Winternight Stories. Discarding Doomsday, could also play Speaker. Eddie Merc. The Elementals. Okay, let's take the crab. The mismatch is so ugly to notice them. Yeah. Not even sure you want the lanterns. I agree. They're not that impressive in this match. They're kind of just nothing burgers. A card like Strategic Betrayal would be really good though. Lantern, not so much. It's just not worth the card to get rid of their cards. Like they're like for them too. I don't know. I mean for them too. I guess maybe it's a little bit better, but. I think I play Winternight Stories since we have a Doomsday to discard. Sure. I know they have Lantern. Yeah. But what else are we gonna do? They just didn't do anything. No double blue for the Riddler. We have no strategic betrayals in the sideboard, no. Would love them. Alright. I'm just gonna play the longer game here. Like we're just ahead of by so many cards. Okay, sure. This is only 2. They can start casting 1, 4, 5. What was this? Ooh, redirect. Target to target spell with a single target. Sorcery speed. Or instant speed Winternight Stories. Hi, any deck in the Pro Tour with no blue color? I don't think so. Wasn't the... hold on. Was the entire top 8 blue? Blue was like 80%, yeah. Something like that. Damn. Well, damn. I could just play Kavaero, force him to spend it. Don't really need to. I think we just play Winternight Stories, maybe? Formidable Speaker. We just want to hit land drops right now. I've given up on my graveyard. I'm just gonna hard cast some elementals. That works too, actually. They could have Spell Pierce or Intrusion. Alright. I mean, land would have been good too. Just Deceit, Hardcast, Bounce, Sunderflock. We have a 5/5 versus a 4/5. Yeah, early turns are controlling the board. Right, the problem with Speaker is it really sucks on the early turns. Like, it doesn't draw you cards. It's weak against... I mean, it's just a 2/4, so... Maybe not a 4-of. Overlord to get back Deceit. I could see that one. Okay. I'm with you. Blue-white control. Think I need the Reef. Oh, that was bad. Sure. Yeah, the main deck Torpor Orb. People are gaming. I just don't even think Torpor Orb is that good against us, though. Like, it's almost an upside in some situations. Contextually good. There they are. 2-mana 5/5s. In that deck it is. What if I just discard? Yeah, maybe I guess if the versus a Day of Judgment. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Probably nothing good for us, but wow. Well, that's a good hand. Guess we grab the Wanshi here. Start playing some 5/5s. I'm just gonna make them have a Day of Judgment, so at least they can consult to find one. Yep. You think I should have named Unagi there? I don't think so. Oh! Oh! Unagi. Oh, yeah, I forgot that there's a very, very puny Wanshi Tong. Fair enough, fair enough. Oopsies. Yeah, I definitely should have done that. My fault. Home is wherever I'm with you. Sure, I guess we'll mill. It's a lot of get lost we just took out. Yeah, going for the Deceit instead of lands. I mean, it is just a 5/5 you can deal with easily. But do they have the 4th get lost? Because if not, they probably wanted to do Demo Field plus, but cheek. I guess we'll keep it. Double demo field. Yeah. Well, that's a problem. Okay, so I play this land and it forces them to mill for 4, basically. Or if they demo field, we can... My chick bad, very, very big moon, my chick bad. Yeah, they just double demo field, but whatever. The wheel. Still got 1 and it's a 5/5. No. By the way, why take the 1/1 flyer for 2? It's good. You're asking a good question. I just forgot about the. I just forgot that it was there's a Torpor Orb in play when I took it. I was thinking that it has potential to be bigger than Unagi. That was all. It's just a mistake. All right. This is kind of hilarious. Yep. Wait, how many cards do they have in their deck? 22. Deadly cover up for what? Is a 2/4. Okay. Probably get lost. I think maybe it's either Elspeth or demo field because they played 2 demo fields and 3 get losts. Yeah, I mean that's not resolving. Fair enough. Maybe I just let this happen and then attack with Reef. Go to 11. Forces them to have a chump blocker and a mill. And I'll pay. It's gonna get happen. It's gonna get double no moralized, but no. Okay. Okay, so yeah, there's 2 demo fields in the graveyard and 3 get lost. 1 Elspeth. Let's take demo field. One get lost, Ultima, Consult, no more Elspeth, Snare, 3 steps, Archives. Okay, 1 get lost. Two 3 steps, I think. There's 1. Guess we resolve this one first real quick. Hey Bartholomew, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate you. Alright. Guess we will take a Unagi. Oh, they're done. Did they forget? Because that's just a 4/4. Nice Torpor Orb. Let's remove hexes. Mystery. Or misery. Can probably trim 2 of these at least, maybe more. Okay, what do we want? Ruler, Duresses, Negates, Heist, Wistfulness. Maybe trim up Bitter Triumph. Could take out both Deadly Cover-Ups. I mean, it doesn't seem that important. Probably bring back a Bitter Triumph, take out the Deadly Cover-Up. That seems fine. I mean, Tactics is like the worst one here. I could see Speaker. Yeah, I left in the Bitter Triumphs. Let's go with like 1 Tactics, 1 Speaker. You consider bringing in the shoot? Just to kill the Unagi and the Wanchi? Maybe. I could see it. Do I... Yeah, we Duress. Duress into Deceit. Pretty good start. Wake me up before you go. Wow. What? Sunken Citadel, Fountain Port. Let's just get rid of Soul Guide, maybe? Soul Guide does 2 things. If they draw a land, they have a bunch of No More Lies, but... Okay. Well, they drew a land. That's annoying. Before you go. Wake me up before you go. Before you go. Yeah, they get to make a 1/1 here. A fishy fish. Okay. No missed land drops, so they can sacrifice and No More Lies. That's pretty nasty, actually. It's pretty gross. Guess I'll make the same play then. Me up. Oh, you go. Before you go. Wake me up before you go. Yep. Before you go. They have not missed a land drop. Okay. Hard casting Deceit here? Seems like it. Blind Slam the Demon? Nah, I don't think we need to do it there. I don't think we're there yet. Can wait a little bit for that. Draw Duress or something. They've already used 2 No More Lies. Maybe now I will. If they leave up this mana, I will do it, but okay, they did not. Okay. Maybe now we should. Because this gets normalized anyways. It's kind of annoying. If I demon, I lose. Yeah, they have Reef. Only one demo field. What if I just play Riddler? Could go Winternight Stories. And Deceit, maybe? That plays around mostly everything, including No More Lies. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna play Kavaero here. For Deceit. Yeah. Whoa. Do I? It just resolved. We have double Reef. I'm not sure. But yeah, let's just see what they have in hand. Also, like if they played one fountain, wow, their hand is just trash. If they had like another demo field, then we would be pretty screwed without having Avarice. So, like if they're just holding a demo field, or multiple get losts or something. Well, let's just not do it. Although now their hand is kind of crap. Now I can do whatever I want, yeah. Kinda. I still want to find Avarice. Where are you, Avarice? On my life. Okay. Pound port, sack, yeah. Second demo field, there it is. Alright, I'll Duress first, see what's going on. Probably should have done that before attacking, but me. Poor opponent, yeah. Definitely poor opponent. Man's got lanes for days. I don't even know, I'm just literally making a 5/5. Is that better than just playing a... Should probably bounce the Kavaero. I prefer playing this over Riddler. Just barely, though. I think it's a little bit worse to do after a Wrath of God. Like, it's better to play Riddler after a Wrath of God. When their hand is just empty. Domai, thank you for the Prime. Chris, what do you think about these changes? Do you like Wrench in the main with the speakers? I gotta ask the PT champ. This is bad. I guess take away Harvester without knowing what we're playing against. PT Champ was in the chat. Oh, he's right there. What is Wrench? The 2x Conti? Yeah, Wrench is the... What's the paper magic Wrench? It's got a different name. Because, you know, stuff. Miss. Whoa. Yeah, bouncing Wrench with Deceit would be brutal. I mean, also just getting it back with Kavaero, playing Wrench, getting it back. It is definitely a very good. You wanted to play him in the board, got voted out, got outvoted. I understand that. It makes sense to get outvoted there. Man, we're taking some damage. Got the combo though. Yeah, versus Jeskai, we played the Heist, scored instead. Yeah, this card. Yep, I'm currently, but I think there's going to be a different meta right now. Yeah, the Black Cat. Is that what it's called? Okay. There we go. Black Cat. Wagon over here. What do we grab? We're not playing the one Wistfulness in the main, huh? Probably Riddler. If I draw a land. Yeah, Riddler. Yeah, I wish there was a card, a creature to get a land. The best one is, I mean, the best one is Overlord, but that not in those colors. Let's be honest, I'm not a pilot. I was just a lucky driver. Kind of need to block here, otherwise. This is gonna go off next turn. Oh, I guess not next turn. Okay, we'll take one hit. Damn, go to 5? Sheesh, actually 4, not even 5. I think the play is to just block the wagon and trade. Kind of sucks though. Gotta do it. Got to do it. The fact that the lucky best deck of the tournament elementals randomly was a good matchup. No, but I think you guys are not giving yourself enough credit. The deck seemed to be good against Lessons and Cubs, which is not easy to do. And that's not an easy thing to accomplish. Seems like a good matchup in a Jeskai. I mean, it has a sideboard in a Jeskai. I don't think it's a good matchup. It is a good matchup maybe because the sideboard is so heavily geared for it. Yeah, the second wagon though. Alright. I guess I can bounce. How much damage do we take here? Oof. Deceit. Take 3, go to 1. Kavaero, Deceit, bounce the... Wagon, still die to this. Have to bounce the trample. And then we still die. Yeah, we're dead. Okay. Had a bad day. Okay, that is rough. Get out of their hexes. Get out of there. Wistfulness seems fine. Heist. Harvesters. Speaker. I'm taking some speakers out because they're going to bring in Rest in Peace. Okay, maybe we do want Soul Guides versus Sapling Nursery too. That is cool. That is cool. Sapling Nursery with this. Alright, let's do 2 of these and maybe 2 Duresses or Negate. Missing lands remains bad? Yes. Sure does. But our mana base is not the cleanest without having all these, without, or not without, but with changing, adding a 3rd color. It is certainly a cost. Let's just say that. Always has been. Even if the mana base, like, maybe can handle it, it is definitely a cost. Like right now, we don't have 3 black for Avarice, for example, unless we drew an Overgrown Tomb. Wow. Okay, I'll take 1 wagon. Damn. This might just be enough. I might just be calling green out of the deck for this reason, only this reason. Just because the verges. Yeah. I agree with you, Chris. Like, in theory, Speaker, maybe that makes the deck a little bit more consistent in terms of actual spells, but playing cards like Starting Town and Verge that don't trigger, it's just so bad. Yep. I mean, still can win if we just draw Kavaero, but provided these are not anything too bad. Take 4. Should have maybe targeted my Bitter Triumph so I can't deadly cover up. Whatever. I don't care too much about wagons here. Not this turn, at least. Yeah, I agree with you, Richter, that stock up just being a good competitor for Speaker. So the opportunity cost is too high. Like, it's just another 3 of, and half the time you can discard cards with stock up if you play it on the draw. And our Marsh and our Verge. I mean, well, Verge and hose us. The fact that we played a bunch of non-basics hosed us. This is cool though. Nursery with this deck, like there's something here. It's very cool. Can we not afford to play Kavaero here? Or can we? Did I miss something? Why not put Kavaero on top instead of random draw 3? I was just thinking that it might not be enough. Like if they have something for Kavaero, instead of drawing 3 cards, you draw 0 cards and only have a Kavaero, and then you're all in. You don't even have lands. Their deck needs Bossing Say. Probably plays some amount. I mean, if I play Deadly Cover Up, they play land, get back thing. Also, can we even do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we can't. Oh, I guess we can just wipe the board. 1, 2. Also, other option is to just go Doomsday, and but then this Nursery stops. I think I have to cover, right? I think so. But there is a chance this goes badly for us. Like they might put more on the board. Damn. We just don't care. We just don't care. I mean, we're technically dead. Kavaero is not enough here. Oh man. Because they just added Gaia. Out of Gaia, create a copy of Bahamut. I think I have to Formidable Speaker for a Wistfulness. Make sure we have enough mana for that. Discard Winternight. So they can make a nursery though? Man, that's sick. Wait, they didn't do it. But they could have. Enchantment. Oh, an Overlord. Could grab a Speaker. Make him discard. Can we survive this turn? I think we might be able to survive this turn. We have another blocker. Block here, take 9, or chump block and take 9. Okay. Can hold on. I can cast Demon and Deceit and bounce the 6/5 because this is indestructible on Tree Folk and Forest. So yeah, let's go blue. We'll go to 8 for that. No fair, he has the champ coaching. It's fair. There's upsides when you're playing, when you're streaming, and there are downsides. Although I'm pretty sure I agreed I was making about every play to be fair. Alright, they messed that up. They could have made another 3-4. This is really cool though. At a Gaia with Nursery, like with, there's some cool things that that deck is doing for sure. Respect for Incredible Ninja. I mean, we still lose the game next turn. We don't have enough mana to Wrench plus Reef, and they only have 5 cards, so we don't make it unless there's a Deadly Cover Up. And even that, although they're tapping out, no, they're leaving up green. Okay. Fake Gonti, play lands. Exile 2, put the rest on the bottom. You may play the exiled cards, yeah. Yeah, it can. But it's still not enough because it's 5. Guess maybe we can discard somehow. Yeah, if we draw Avarice. That's true. Deadly Cover Up's not enough. Reef costs 5 to do. I can Kavaero for Winternight. What can we even hit here? Double Avarice? I guess double Avarice. Okay. Almost. We only get to see 5 cards, but... Wait, what? Huh? Huh? Well, wrench for the win. They must have not realized. Or maybe we didn't realize. Good top 9 cards, take up some exile 2 of them, put the rest in the bottom. Yeah, no. They didn't realize. Okay. Yeah, no, they thought it was enough to, like, I think this card is just not good here. It did have Esper Origins, but... Let's bring in, like, a Riddler and a Duress. Just wanted the full match value. Respect, respect. In a bottle. Wagoon. No, no wagon. Okay. discard 2 cards. That seems like too many. Double Doomsday? No. I feel like I should have maybe a Winternight Stories or Riddler. Alright. I don't want to discard double Doomsday. We're only playing 2 copies, and if they have like a Soul Guide or a Rest in Peace, it sucks to get rid of them. So we already have 2 Reefs too, so we can just try to reach 6 and get there this game. Were they exile? Or discard? La, 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 la. Okay. Let's see if we are going to need a Tactics. Kona, Overlord, Yuna. Well, should probably grab the Overlord here because it exiles. And then Bitter Triumph. The Kona? Yeah. Ayo. This is what I say. Yep. This is what I say. Yo. Let's wait for them to attack. I guess they could use summon here. I mean, I could just let this happen in Deadly Cover Up. It's not a bad idea. This is 5/6. Wouldn't get rid of anything. Yo. This is what I say. Nah. Okay. We're at 8 life, by the way. Damn. It's a lot of life. Not a lot of life. Would really prefer blocking here. Kona triggering. This is gonna go to give trample. I think we just go to 6 and play Deceit, Riddler, but next turn, play the Deadly. This is a little risky though. I mean, we're just dead to a removal spell. Yep. Ayo. This is what I say. Hey, you can steal the deck. 4 copies of Summon Bahamut, 2 Nurseries, Overlords, Yuna, Kona, Wagons, Tree, Rest in Peace, 4 Insights, 4 Origins, no removal. Wow, what a maniac. At least against us, no removal. Absolute maniac. 3 Rips and 3 Origins in a Yuna deck. Well, in this specific matchup, I guess he brought in Rest in Peace, but yeah, that's a fair point. Fair point. What do you removal do you play in that deck? Get Lost, Stark Age, Aang's Iceberg, Bahamut. Okay, you're right. No, you're right. You're absolutely correct. Bahamut. Why not Lantern or Ghost Vacuum? Don't know.